Hi guys, it's Yanzi and welcome back to JudgeSim playthrough part 2. So, let's do this, continue. I'm still broke, so that's wonderful. So we at week 2, cases 5 done, 100% mental health, we're outside in the day. There's nothing else for me to do, so let's just end the day. Let's get on with a new case, week 2, case 3. Okay, so we have this gentleman here. Let's read his case file. So case file is James, surname is Redlow, age 51, and he's male, and he does have a criminal record, so let me be wary of that. So charges is assassination. So details, in the morning, a person named Amanda Selvia, who was jogging in a forest area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis Krebs while jogging. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Of course, the camera is never working. Right, next page. Details. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any signs of impact on his body. According to the allegations, the last person the deceased was in contact with was James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Welts. So this is a statement from this guy here, James. That night, we left the company together. We went to the bar called Lou's Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I assisted, he did not say anything. Interesting. Okay, so he just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. And this is a statement from Amanda. That morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always preferred to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on him. The same one from the last case, huh? Interesting. Alright, that was it, guys. So, yep, that's anything here that I could look at. Digital evidence, anything. Speaking records. That's for, well, I'm speaking to the guy, James. I guess I'll just talk to him. To accuse James Redlow. How long was your friendship with Francis? We had been working in the same company for about 4 years, but we had a close friendship for the last 2 years. Was there anyone in the company who did not like Francis Krebs or had threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there is no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company and he was well liked by every member on our board team. Did you often go to the bar and question him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and vent to each other. I'm just going to take a look back at all this information here. We'll start at number 1 again. I'm just going to skim through. So somebody choked this guy, and a girl, Amanda, she found him in the forest area. And he was last seen with this guy. Just reading. I wonder, was he threatened by that rose killer dude? Very interesting. What's in here? I have no idea what we'll be doing here. Click on this. Oh, it's lighting up green for some reason. Ooh, we're supposed to pair it with these things. Let me go different this time. I'm not gonna go all the way straight. Let's do the bottom here and here. It's not turning green. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep on. Wait, oh, that's undo. Okay, got it. This might take a while, so I'm just gonna skip this part of the video, guys, until I get the correct ones together. Before I skip the video, I'm supposed to know, like, which one is correct. Like, what? I connected this one. What am I doing? They locked me out because I did it to me once. Great, I don't have any evidence anymore. Got burnt, whoever it is. Okay. I don't think this dude did it. They seem close. After thinking about everything, guys, I'm just gonna let this dude go free because I have nothing against this guy. I feel like they was pretty cool. Okay, so James Reslow, I hereby give you not guilty. Have a good one. Okay, let's see. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. This week you earned $700. Yes! Alright, awesome. Sounds like I'm doing a good job, guys. Success. Alright. Payday. Oh my god. House rent 300, shopping is 120, bills 80. Only get 200 out of that 700, really? Alright, so withdraw money. There's nothing else I can do. Take it and leave. What's this? Justice has been served. Support the decision. The decision pleases all. Thank you. Cleared our conscience. Congratulations. Bravo. Judge made the right thing. Okay. I kind of want to have fun with the money, but at the same time, I feel like if I waste it, then I can't use it for something good. So, how much is a drink? Go outside. Bar and casino. Oh, these are for mental health. My mental health is still at 100, so I'm okay. I'm okay for now. So let me leave the bar. Let me just go over the casino really quick. Got Wheel of Fortune and Blackjack. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go to my next case, guys. Alright, end of the day. Week 3, case 1. So we're dealing with 2 guys now. Okay. So everything's still good for the meantime. Alright. So, case file is Eldon, surname is Duncan, age 30, male, and he does have a criminal record, okay. So, charges is threat and malicious wounded. Details. The incident occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan. The person named Arthur Darrow, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. So, it's this guy. Okay. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrow as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrow was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. So this is his statement. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt has doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Okay, continue on with his statement. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur Darrell behind me. I noticed that he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. That's crazy, guys. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. Continuing on with his statement, part 3. When he couldn't find any money, he stabbed me in the leg. Then he quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Arthur Darrell. Okay, so now it's this guy that's speaking for his statement. He's 29, male, and doesn't have a criminal record. Okay. So Arthur says, about a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a very difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said that he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it. I called him and told him he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on a date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said that he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. That's crazy. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Whew. This one's very intense, guys. Very intense. Okay, so basically this Eldon Duncan guy, he's hurt by this man, this Arthur guy, because he borrowed money from Arthur. And he didn't get to pay it back, so he was nearly stabbed to death by Darrell. Interesting. Okay, what does this guy have? Criminal record. This is what I'm getting from this story though. Okay, so I guess this guy's okay. So I'm gonna do not guilty for this guy. And what was the... So threat and malicious wounding. Okay. Let's read the book here. Let's go back to bookmark. Horrible assault. Physical assault. Okay, so here we go. Malicious wounding is 8 years jail and 14 years for malicious wounding. I don't think this dude don't have a... Okay, so no. So I could give him, where was it, physical assault? So he'll get 8 years for that. And was it? I think it was a threat. Okay. So threat and malicious wounding. Okay, verbal assaults. So a threat sentence is 2 years and aggravated is 4 years. So I could give him 2 years. 2 years for that, and 8 years. So 10 years. Alright, I made up my case. Alright. Eldon Duncan, you are not guilty, and Arthur Darrell, I sentence you to 10 years. Very money public service. Let's go for 10 years. There you go, and I made my choice. Enjoy your day, guys. Success. Success. Alright. So everything's still good. Alright. Guess I'll end the day. Daily News bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Alright. Week 3, case 2. Alright, so this man. Okay, let's read your case. How do you pronounce his name? Hallwards? I guess. 25. Sorry, you look about 47. Okay, so no criminal record and mental health tests positive. What do they mean by that? When they said positive, does that mean that he passed it or didn't pass it? Okay, let's check out the charges here. So charges is willful damage to public property. Details. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to the trench hour. I'm not even sure how to say that word, guys. Salpi? I'm just going to skip that part. An investigation was launched following complaints. The CCTV footage was examined and detailed, and the person involved was identified as Mr. Roast. I'm just going to call him Roast because I can't say that word. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trench Hour Town Hall, and they started to wait. Mr. Roast sat down on a bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by the police officers at the same time. And raise statements by this man here. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore. But as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. This guy, maybe the positive means that he didn't pass it. I'm gonna search that up really quick. I'm gonna search on my phone really quick, guys. Okay, so I'm just reading on my phone really quick. One person said positive means that they have no mental health issues. A negative mental health test means they have issues. Okay, so I don't know, he's acting like he do have issues. This part always stuck out to me. I didn't know it was a crime to do this. Like, what? Now I'm surprised the CCTV footage actually works this time. Like, what? But you couldn't capture other things with murder and all that. Alright, so let's see what they have here. He didn't have a criminal record, right? Let me look back. Okay, so no criminal record. So let's go to the law book. So this is here. Yeah, this is right here. Willful damage to public property. I just want to check something really quick. Yeah, willful damage to public property. Alright. So if he did have a criminal record, They have been getting this 24 months public service and a $3,000 fine. Okay, so let's give him 12 months public service, and that's my final jurisdiction. Let's assume you didn't know what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it's citizens who use these benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. Did you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it, and I promise to do my best for public peace from now on. Yeah, sure. Mr. Rose, I hereby sentence you. Oh, they have a new button here. Sanity impaired, sent for treatment. No, you passed your thing. So guilty. Let's do 12 months. Here you go. Alright, accept decision. There you go. Have a good one. So week 3, cases 8. I still have 200. My 100% mental health is there still. Alright, so let's just end the game. Let's go on to the next one. Week 3, case 3. Let's do this. Okay, so we have 2 people here. Tranks Music Producing Company and the Wall Music Producing Company. Alright. So case subject. Tranks, a music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyrights. Ooh, I hate anything with copyright stuff in it. Defendant, The Wall Music Production Company, and the plaintiff is Tranks Music Production Company. There is 1 digital evidence for this case. Awesome. I can finally check out the tablet. Details: Tranks Music Company has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Tranks argued that its copyrights have been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million, whoa, in damages, citing the track's infraction as evidence. So statements: the lawyer of the Tranks Music Production Company. We spent a lot of time working on the track and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infraction that we still use. Our problem here is not that they did this, but they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. Okay, statements from The Wall Music Production Company now, guys. The track was created with a completely original infraction and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there is copyright infringement just because the infraction is similar. We are sure that in tracks we release before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infraction. We do not want to be victimized by this situation and we request that the necessary action to be taken. Okay. So Tranks is basically saying that The Wall is copying their sound and they want $10 million from it. Okay, sound records. Okay, the music released by Tranks Music Production Company and the music released by The Wall. Alright, so let's listen to the original sound from Tranks. Whoa, Bob. Alright, I think I had enough of that. Alright, this one's by The Wall now, guys. I feel like the beats I was waiting for the beat to drop, guys. Alright, let me pause real quick. So I feel like they both do have similar sounds, but something about the Trinks one, it sounds much more like a beat pop wise, but then the Wall one, it sounds more like mellow down and pretty low. They do turn up it once the hook starts, but it isn't as loud as the Trinks one. But yeah, ultimately, I feel like they do sound similar, but they aren't the exact same product. Alright, so let's exit out of there. I want to do these. Oh wait, no, these items probably go inside my house, I'm guessing. I do got a cat, so yeah, let's get that. The Elegance Freak, buy a product in a shop on a tablet. Got a trophy for that, guys? No email. How come I can't speak to these people? I'm just reading one last time, guys. Yeah, I don't think you guys getting that $10 million. Alright. So they only have two decisions here. Alright, decision one. The Wall Music Production Company's conviction and payment of $10,000. I said $10,000. It's $10 million in compensation. The Wall Music Production Company was found not guilty and not to pay any compensation. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, my decision is considered. Alright. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. This week, you will earn $800. Yeah, $800 just for it all to go down the drain. I'm gonna be broke after that. I'll probably do one more case, guys, then I'm gonna cut the video. Please enter your password. Payday just to be broke again, guys. Balance is 300. I'm saying I'm broke. I got 450. Okay, so let's exit down here. Here we go. Someone needs something. Oh, here goes the cat toy. Hey, kitty, you should be over here playing with the cat toy. Alright, so 100% mental health. 450. Week 3, cases 9. Outside in the day. Alright, what do you need this time? It's gonna be something, of course. Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for the new clothes. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. Sure. Oh my god, we got 150. I feel like it's gonna be her next. She's gonna want something. It's gonna be probably the most expensive thing ever. Alright, let's end the day. So week 4, case 1. Okay, so we got one guy over here and there's 2 people. Interesting. Alright. So case subject. Joel Moeller sues Sony for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Whoa. So defendant is Sony Company and plaintiff is Joel Moeller. Hospital report. Patient is Ellie J. Moeller. Diagnosis, major depression. So details. Joel Mueller alleged that his 15-year-old daughter, Ellie J. Moeller, had played this game, Last of Me 2, owned by Sony, and that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed. Wow. Anyways, Joel Mueller, who plays Sony for his daughter's killing, seeks damages in the amount of $10 million for the pain and suffering he has suffered. So people are just freely asking for $10 million. Very interesting. Now want $10 million. Details. In addition, the plaintiff, Joel Mueller, requests that the game be removed from sale. Vise Burke, one of the company's lawyers, is representing Sony in the case. Alright, this is a statement from Joel. After playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behaviors she would never normally do, so we took her to the hospital and she was diagnosed with major depression. About 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When we took her to the hospital, it was already too late. Oh, so sad. So this is a statement from Riceberg of the Sisoni Company. Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated that the legal age limit as 18. Here, we see that Mr. Moeller's daughter, Ellie, does not meet this age limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the family. Oof. Let's speak to these people. Alright, so this is to Joel. Mr. Moeller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limit for the game. Do you think you're at fault in this matter? Sorry about the little cut-off part, guys. Alright, so Your Honor, my daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends, I guess, and played it. When the second game came out, she practically asked me to buy it. As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed that others don't have to go through what I went through. Mr. Burke, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor, our game has sold a lot of copies around the world, and we never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. Moreover, there is no evidence that it was our game that caused their daughter's illness. We think they are using us to cover up their family's problems. Oof. I'm kind of on this man's side, guys, to be honest. He said that you have to be 18 and older to play this game, so why you guys are letting her, why you guys letting your underage daughter play this game just because she wants to play it so badly? And what's the thing here? Select decision. Compensation of $10 million to the family and removal of the game from sale. No compensation for the family and removal of the game from sale. The rejection of the family's compensation claim and the game remaining on sale. I think I might do number 3 here. Because I feel like if the game caused her to do that, then it would have been so many other cases as well they'd have been dealing with. It wouldn't just be this man here, Mr. Moore. So I think the rejection of the family's compensation and the game remaining on sale would be the best decision here. They just coping with the loss of their daughter. Sometimes I felt like she had depression even before the game came out. But who am I to judge on that particular part? Alright, 100% mental health, 150 money. Week 4, the case is done is 10. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on part 3.